Just more than a week after a neo-Nazi sympathizer opened fire in a synagogue in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, killing 11 people and injuring more than a dozen others, communities all over the country, including here at the University of Miami, are working to move forward. Hillel hosted Father Patrick Desbois, a world-renowned human rights activist at the Bremen Miller Center for Jewish Student Life, who also founded the Together in One nonprofit to uncover genocide around the world. Father Desbois has been honored by Pope Francis and by the French President Emmanuel Macron. University of Miami student Gabby Aklepi joined dozens of others at the Bremen Miller Center for Jewish Student Life on Monday night. Students and community members from all backgrounds and faiths came to listen to Father Patrick Desbois, a leading expert in fighting hate and bigotry, in the wake of recent events.
I think that it's important to listen to people who are experts in genocide and experts in past travesties, because as we see today with the recent Pittsburgh shootings in the US and different incidences around the world, that bigotry and violence is a recurring theme in this world, unfortunately, especially against minorities and especially against Jews.
Father Desbois is an author, historian, forensic detective, and professor who has dedicated his life to fighting genocide and bridging the gap between faiths. While Hillel had the event with Father Desbois scheduled for several months, the timing of his speech is even more significant just over a week after a neo-Nazi sympathizer shot and killed 11 people at the Tree of Life Synagogue in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Now more than ever, this topic is as, contemporary and as timely as it could have been.
Father Desbois shared advice on how to move forward after the tragedy.
We must not be afraid, not be paranoid, but we must know our enemies, otherwise we'll awake in a nightmare.
This is not the first step that Hillel has taken to help students move forward in the aftermath of the shooting. A week before Father Desbois arrived on campus, more than 100 students, including Gabby, gathered at the Rock to reflect on the tragedy and show solidarity.
As an interfaith worker, I think that it's important to have conversations with people who are different than you, who have different beliefs and different passions and values than you. As a Jew and as a woman, as a student at I think that one of the most important things that we can do every day to fight hate and fight bigotry is just to stand up for each other and to really be a part of and be a proponent of this culture of belonging.
I would say we have a duty. I hope Pittsburgh is not the beginning. And so we must not only cry, we must not only put candles and make prayers. We must grow a new generation who is strong.
Reporting for UMTV, I'm Madison Brown.